Hi, welcome back to week 15 of J2L Lifestyle Discipleship. I certainly hope and pray that God has been speaking to you and touching you and revealing His heart even in such a time as this. Today we're going to talk about the urgency and the necessity for us to understand and to respond primarily from Joel chapter 1 verse 5 to 11. If you study Joel chapter 1 verse 5 to 11, Prophet Joel primarily issued two calls using two analogy. Then he's addressing to three category of people. In Joel chapter 1 verse 5, basically he issued a call for everyone to awake and to understand. He say in chapter 1 verse 5, "Awake, you drunkards." Drunk people have no sense of what's happening. So primarily, Prophet Joel is issuing the call to call the people of God to awake, to understand. Primarily, it's like God telling us, hey, wake up. Do you understand what is happening in such a time as this? You know, we are at the end of 2016. If you look at the newspaper, primarily they are reporting not so positive news over the last 12 months. You know, newspaper actually call 2016 a year of disruption, a year of unprecedented and unexpected. In fact, they project that 2017 is not going to be any much better. So it's really important and necessary for the people of God to be awakened. More than just to be awakened, we need to understand what's going to happen in the light of what scriptures say. And then in Joel chapter 1 verse 8, Prophet Joel issued a second call. The call is really unusual. Basically, he called us to lament like virgin and put on the sackcloth. This is really unusual. If you understand the analogy, primarily is about a young woman who is about to marry to the husband-to-be. Instead of putting on a wedding gown, she is called to put on a sackcloth because her husband-to-be passed away or died suddenly. You know, it's talking about the seriousness of time, and we need to understand the seriousness of time and to lament, which is primarily coming before the Lord to pray, and at the place of prayer we're seeking understanding and prepare ourselves. And this is exactly the same situation where we are living in, where we have to take this call seriously and come to the place of prayer, pressing in and seeking the Lord. And Joel ends with calling three categories of people. They are primarily the priests, the poor, as well as the farmer. In our time and context, priests are primarily can be referring to either the elite class or leaders in the land, whether it's spiritual or governmental. Of course, the poor applying to every working class, and farmers is like people in the marketplace. Basically, what Prophet Joel is saying is that the call to develop understanding and the call to respond is not only for a leader or only for a few category of people. Everyone is included and no one is exempted, and everyone's supposed to respond and supposed to develop understanding in accordance to the heart and the way of God. I pray that even as you read these few verses, may the Lord speak to you and stir your heart so strongly, and more importantly, give you understanding. God bless you, and see you next week.